Every single human being on earth wants happiness. It's very important. We look for it in our relationship, our place of work, our marriage, or life in general. But what if the answer to happiness is as simple as clear thinking and trusting our instincts? Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be talking about how to conquer our fears, adapt swiftly and navigate change, whether in our relationship, our place of work, our marriage, or life in general. This video is inspired by the book Who Moved My Cheese. I'm not going to tell the book, I'm not going to retell the book, but I will give you a quick short hit about the book. The book talks about four characters who lives in a maze looking for cheese. The word cheese here represents what we desire in life, which is love, happiness, good job. And the word maze here represents where we pursue these desires, which is in our environment, our place of work. But as we all know, the life we live in is not static. So in the book, an unexpected change occurred. One of the characters was able to adjust swiftly, learn lessons, and he then wrote notes on the maze wall. The note on the maze wall indicates acceptance and understanding change. I've got three key insights from the book I'd love to share with you. Firstly, we'll talk about simplifying our life, whether in relationship, marriage, or place of work. And secondly, we'll talk about adapting to change. And finally, we'll talk about chasing the cheese, which is looking for happiness, whether in our relationship, marriage, or place of work. Let's take it one step at a time. Firstly, let's talk about simplifying our life. Life may become difficult and overwhelming, but the key to effectively controlling it is to keep this simple. Train your mind to think clearly and trust and understand your instincts. Once you're able to do this, the challenges of life become simpler. But how do we apply this to our relationship? Well, from the book, there's a keynote that says, smell the cheese often so you know when it's getting old. Simplifying our life in a relationship is like checking on the cheese on a regular basis. Believe me, there is no such thing as perfect relationship. You can't find one because we human beings naturally we are not perfect. The only thing you can have in a relationship is a perfect moment. And how do you get one? Well, the answer is the question. You tend to build a perfect moment in a relationship by staying and paying attention to your woman or to your partner's feelings or wants. Believe me or not, things are always going to change when you're in a relationship. When it does, talk about it freely. You communicate. Not just communicate, you listen as well, because communication without listening makes the equation unbalanced. It's a two-way street. A is equals to B and B is equals to A. If you're able to make this equation balanced, you tend to create a perfect moment that will last long in your relationship, keep the relationship new, and make the relationship enjoyable. Same applies to our job. At times, workplace may be very complicated and stressful. Accepting change is critical, very critical. As the saying goes, if you refuse to change, you become extinct. Simplifying your job becomes your lifeline. Divide your work into small steps. Focus on what really matters and arrange your goals properly. Communicate with others. Trust on what you know. But not just what you know, but sometimes what others know. Because at times in life, what we need to get to the next level is not what we really know, but what others know. The key point is what sharing ideas and working as a team. By adjusting and simplifying, you're not just improving in productivity, but as well reducing stress. When you are able to do this, it will make your job simple and satisfying. Key point number 2 from the book is adapting to change. What is change? Change is like the wind, it is always blowing, sometimes softly, sometimes forcefully. Who Moved My Cheese reminds us the importance of paying attention to even the smallest change in our environment. In relationship, this includes noticing tiny change in your partner's behavior. Is there fresh point of interest or concern? Being mindful and open allows you to grow together, increasing the strength of your relationship. For example, if your partner shows interest in a new hobby, exploring together promotes adaptation and growth in your relationship. Even in our work, it is important to notice small change in your sector or company aspect. Is the market trend changing? You may ensure career stability by paying attention and adapting to strategies. For example, if you observe a new technology appearing in your sector, learning about it and integrating it into your skill set increases your adaptability and productivity. Adapting to change is like being a flexible tree that bends rather than breaking. We become more flexible, strong, and eventually productive by embracing this small change in our relationship and job. Remember that it is the small adjustment in our life that prepare the way for significant change in the future. Key point number 3 from the book is finding cheese. Finding cheese represents financial prosperity, good health, nice life, happy moments. But as we all know, life does not always go the way we plan it. The cheese we seek goes to a different part of the maze, and we must be prepared to begin on a new adventure. Finding cheese in a relationship is like searching for stability and joy together. Imagine planning to expand your family, but an unexpected change occurred. The path to parenthood may needed to be altered, maybe through adoption or surrogacy. Being open to this adjustment and embarking on a new path together improves your bond. Also in our workplace, finding cheese at work might mean reaching career achievements, financial security, or job contentment. Assume you want an advance in your career, but the position you want is no longer accessible. Rather of feeling disappointment, think about gaining new skills or seeking alternative options inside your business. Adapting to change in plans might lead to an unexpected and rewarding employment opportunities. Finding your chase involves being adaptive and open to new options as life paths change. Maintaining your flexibility, interest, and willingness to make mistakes in your relationship and at work. You're always ready for whatever comes your way if you embrace change.